Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to another round of double elimination today. I am Game Draco, joined by Lightning Pirate. You're starting off with the training course, and this is between Goof and Mageius.
That's right. We are in winners quarters now. Is it?
Quarters. Now I
Yeah.
have.
And we are starting off on the Bunta training course. The very first track of the game.
Yes.
And hopefully our audio is all good. And
Yeah, I can hear the audio fine. And looks like Goofbrush is showing off the new way to do the track.
yeah, I wonder what his because anyone who goes against Mageius probably has two ways to survive the match. Either they will go for they'll play seriously and they'll go for, tourney records, or maybe they'll just take it easy and go with an off metapod, or figure out their own handicap. But especially with a gap in skill like this between Goof, who's like probably one of the favored to win the tournament, and then Mageius, who's not really favored in any context.
Yes, we're dealing. Goofbrush is like a top 3 player here in this tournament, along with King Bean Dip and Dom.
Yes, and this whole match probably wouldn't have happened if Zalasklar had actually shown up for his match with Mageius. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes, I guess. Looks like our players are ready. And we'll see what kind of time Goof can squeeze out here.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going hardcore. He's got the Sebulba out there. See if he goes try hard. We're pod racing, guys. All right, we are off race 1. Bunta training course. Goof, yeah, you see him going for that Hayudoro jump there. There's our sync coming in. And Mageius is surviving so far. Yeah, Goof really showing off that 31-second first lap. Really showing off that low FPS strategy.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's really going try hard here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good for any sort of record attempt. And Mageius with the death there on the exit. And here it comes in with just shy of a 135. It's going to be at 136 and some change. And Mageius with a second death again on that exit.
Yeah, you have to tilt through that, and you have to be like square in the center.
Yeah, it seems Mageius wasn't able to manage with both the second and third lap. So he's going to be just shy of a 2-minute time there. But
That Cooper just said, "Oh man," for his one when we were talking about he probably just would have gotten record if it weren't for that failed bungo on the second lap.
yeah, that second lap didn't look great. But looks like our submissions are in. That was 2 deaths for Mageius. And yeah, looks like that's our times in. Uh-oh. Got a double message here.
I think we punched it at the same time.
Oh, that might have been it. Uh-oh.
Okay, very smart move by Goofbrush, banning Grabvine.
Yeah, you always want to get rid of the longest tracks because Mageius' strategy is to always go to the longest track, ban the fastest pod, and then make things even worse somehow by throwing on maybe a no upgrades force or even like another pod ban. Or as he's so fond of this year, the fast lap force.
Yeah. Interaction failed, but he banned Fire Mounted Rally. No surprise.
All right, let's see what's going on with Botto here.
And for Mageius, we have bans that are not surprising from him. Death Row's Revenge and Abyss.
Yeah, those are his 2 permaband tracks. All right, sorry, just a second here.
Having some technical difficulties.
Oh, I think I see what happened here. Okay. Just a second. That's our permabands. Okay. I see what happened there. Let me just actually, you know what? I'm gonna reset this ban phase and then see if we can go from there. Oh, that's not working. Uh-oh.
And we're getting treated to the inspect vehicles section while waiting.
Yeah, always a good idea to make sure your vehicle is always up to par. Don't want to catch any. Anakin famously he did not do this before his race in the movie. So okay, I think I might have a fix here.
You stay in this inspect vehicle scene long enough, you should have Ben say, "Chuba, pit droid."
Yeah, I forgot that was a voice line. Okay,
Okay,
looks
we're
like
seeing
we're
the
back in
bands.
business. Yeah, we're redoing the permabands. Hopefully they're honoring. Yeah, good. Looks like they're sticking to what they already
Those are work.
selected.
Okay, we got them all fixed.
All right, here's our temp bands coming in finally. Eventually.
Have
Yep.
a Ben band.
Can't race as Ben.
Boomta classic band from Goofbrush. Very smart ploy.
Yeah. Good for him.
And let's see where we get taken to.
It's got to be, I mean, it's got to be the Gauntlet or Zugga Challenge or, I mean, Executioner he's also been fond of.
Yeah. The longest tracks after those tracks are banned, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know what else he can really pull here.
Zugga Heat!
Oh my goodness. Is he gonna what's he doing? He's got to select it. He might be considering a force or just forgot he has to click submit. And there we go.
Plain Zugga.
Full track. Upgrades allowed. No bend though.
Odds are, I suspect from Goof, we're going to be seeing the track favorite in bowls being used.
Oh yeah. So the fastest here without Ben is Mikey Burger's Bull's Roar with a 4:33.5.
Goof is playing with the band pod?
Oh yeah, if he had selected his racer in here, probably would have remembered that Ben is banned. He'll probably catch on.
Are we seeing a bowls mirror?
uh, let's see if Mageius is. Yep, yep. Okay, there we go.
Looks like he's tweaking his traction.
You want that one, huh?
Yeah, I have a feeling Mageius is really gonna rack up the deaths here.
This will really show skill level difference when you're using the same pod on the same track.
Yeah, do we, I mean, are we taking bets on if he's going to lap him or not? Or is that too mean?
I'm not so sure. He's actually tried he's been trying in earnest for the most part. He's not been, the previous tourneys, he was notorious for just playing it casually, but now he's actually trying seriously this time.
Yeah, it seems like he's been, like his death average has been lowering each match, so. I mean, the last time he was here, let's see.
Looks like he's using Mars because he can't handle bowls or something.
Oh, really? He's switching.
Just waiting on them to be ready.
Okay, Mageius' best here is 606. And he's only ever used bowls one other time.
Beto.
Okay, that's a new pick.
Goof is ready. We're waiting on Mage.
Goof showing off, looks like a little bounce glitch. Yeah, there you go.
With the tank treads.
Yeah, you can use the treads to sort of like charge a bounce there.
And he looks like he went back to bowls.
Okay. And he's finally ready. Okay.
Okay, looks like I think we can give the countdown now.
I'll just let you handle the clicks since I don't want it to mess up anymore. If you were seeing this for the first time, you'd be like, what the hell? Goof's little pirouette. He's turning bowls into a ballet.
This spot is so ponderous while turning.
Isn't Bowles in lore? Isn't he known for being a performer? He's a singer, isn't he? He's a crooner.
Yeah, Glimmick singer, apparently, according to the Star Wars lore.
So this just fits in that he would, try to put on a good show.
And he pretty quickly started going back on the show, according to the lore.
Oh, after the pod race gig?
Yes.
Mageius is so far deathless.
There's also, apparently, you can get soft locked into the treads, which Mageius happened to do one time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that happened to me, actually.
Bad bonk from
Goof?
Goofbrush. Uh-oh.
And there's a death from Mageius.
Not... Pretty common spot to take a death in. A lot of cases that people forget to kill the boost in time and slam right into the turn.
Yeah, these Mont Gaza tracks really have jagged corners that are Probably the deadliest thing, especially when you're trying to squeeze out these super tight lines.
Yeah.
And not to mention the infamous dozer. Looks like Mage's stream
130.
may have dropped.
Yeah.
As it is known to do.
Looks like, yeah, it might have had a stream crash or it froze. Hopefully it's frozen and not crashed.
Yeah, I'm gonna check his Twitch. Okay, yeah, it seems that it's running on his channel. But I'll keep my eye on it for the final time.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're trying to reopen Mageius' stream because of how it's frozen and lagging.
Yeah, it looks like it might be an issue with the machine. But looks like Goof is gonna avoid the dozer for his second lap.
Record.
129. And you said Mike was a 330 or 333?
Yeah, let me check. So the fastest with bowls is a 4:33 and a half.
Okay.
So he has, on the pace he's at, do you think he has potential to beat that time?
All depends on the dozer, because the dozer is in a very similar spot to the Metapod with Ben on this track on the final laps if you go in deathless like he is.
I gotcha. Yeah, Goofbrush so far deathless. He just had that one bonk in lap 1, I believe.
Yeah. And yeah. And Mageius is on the second lap. Let's see. Whew. Always tense when you're seeing getting close to turning records. Ah!
Oh. Yeah, he was on such great pace too. And there's that nasty dozer position.
Oh, I thought he was going to get the double whammy of the dozer.
Oh man, he totally would have beat it, wouldn't he have?
Yes, that's painful.
Oh. Yeah, I mean it's not like a an all-out turning record, but it is still cool to see, like, especially with all the bend bands, what you might achieve without the most meta pod.
Yeah. With now with 2 wins under Goofbrush's belt, I wouldn't be surprised if Mageius uses these remaining 3 tracks to do a force once.
Oh no! If we have 3 fast laps in a row. Especially with Magis' stream condition.
Oh, yeah.
I should make a note to download Magis' stream for the VOD. And there's the nasty dozer death. Always happens in lap 3.
Yeah. And it crashed to the finish.
Just barely. Wait a second. 606. 027. That might be a PB. Let's check. By barely. He always has a habit of just barely PBing. Yeah, and that's a PB for Mageius on Sluggy Challenge.
Goofbrush said bulls need spinal surgery.
Yeah, this is a best of 9, so first to 5 wins. Mageius selling himself short there and saying, yeah, 3 left at minimum. There we go. I see the chat's playing the bingo card there. I don't think we've got any yet, have we?
I think one of mine.
Looks like Mageius temp banning Bullseye Navoir this time.
Okay.
And Goofbrush temp banning the Bunta Classic.
Endo Prime Centrum. This is probably going to be a Benmir.
Okay, yeah, no forces. Thankfully. The only tournament record that Goofbrush currently holds is Sebulba's Legacy with a 152. However, Endo Prime Centrum, that's currently Damare's record with a 235, almost a 236.
Back again, huh?
So hopefully the stream should be back in sync. It looked like Mageius was lagging quite a bit there, but the Goofbrush starting off on that off-road path to the left there, which I believe is needed to get your heat right as you go into the main area. Or it's to avoid underheating right out the gate. I think that's it. I haven't really ran this one. And yeah, struggling with that difficult switch back there. There's also some debate as to whether that right path you saw Mageius take should be the faster one, depending on the lap even. Yeah, Goof's looking a little shaky here. It doesn't look like his most practiced track. Or maybe it's just, you know, at the bottom of the 25 long track list to derust.
Okay, both players are ready. Give the countdown. If that has been given. Whoa! You've shown off the newer strats. Is he going for skips when it's not allowed? Oh, that's practice. Sure hope he doesn't do that. I sure... Oh my god. What's going on?
I think we're just waiting on the... Yeah, they should be restarting now. Okay. We're off on race 3. Ando Prime Centrum, Goofbrush going left.
Missed that and underheated.
Yeah, oh, I thought he was going to die there. Both evade that icicle. Here's this nasty switchback, double hairpin, Mageius right into the first wall there.
Look at the bad underheating Goofbrush took.
Yeah.
Normally, if you do this well, you'd be at full heat around here.
Definitely a struggle to maintain heat in that first half of the track. Oh, Mageius getting bounced around these dense city sections.
It's a new lap record.
He's looking pretty clean on the second lap so far. But yeah, as he's noted, the heat's got to be a lot higher. It doesn't look like Goof has actually been to Ando Prime Centrum yet. So this will be his very first time in turning. And yeah, you see him going right there on the final lap. Oh, going a little wide there.
There's some real good crisis management there since he was not used to the line.
Oh yeah, and he's really low there, height-wise. Clipping that middle column. I don't know what to call it. Looks like he's gonna be just under
238.
Yeah, that's a pretty good time. Mageius, the exact same death as lap 1, I want to say. And there he goes with a 329. See what his personal best was. Looks like he did better with Bullseye in the group stage in 2021.
Bullseye ban again.
All right.
Winter Classic ban again. Gauntlet fast lap.
Oh no. Yep, you called it. Oh boy. He loves this one.
We should be getting a Ben mirror. So I'm not so sure. We need to tell Goofbrush to either delete his file or switch it to 4.
I think Goof's file is already deleted. I think he has a habit of going to this screen, so you can even see his best lap. I think he resets it every match, which is a pretty good practice to have. Soft locks incoming, Digital says. It did happen on one of these matches, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
On the flap? Well, not the actual flap, but on an alternate lap. Looks like Mageius is actually doing the... I guess I haven't really noticed before, but he's actually doing that straight line hop.
Yeah.
And effectively boosting over the slow terrain there. If your boost runs out here, like Goofs just did, you're going to be slowed down by 25% of your total speed. Digital actually has the best fast lap here with a 143. So, yeah, you better hope that Goof doesn't beat that.
Goof's ready. Mageius is ready. Countdown has been given.
And welcome Speed Gaming 3 and Speed Gaming 4.
Oh man, we got the jackpot today.
To some zero gravity pod racing on Uvo 4 here. We're about to kick off race 4 on the Gauntlet.
Uh-oh. Oh. Come on. Oh, there he goes. I think Mageius is off officially. Don't think we have.
It might still be... Yeah, they're still warming up. Gasgano there. Eager to get started.
I love how hilariously terrible Gasgano is in this game.
He's such a weird character, but lovable.
Yeah.
And Mageius with right out the gate, literally.
Yeah. I was going to say, we don't really need to worry about syncing issues or timings because we are going for the fastest one lap.
Oh yeah, I should make note of each lap then.
Okay, I think Mageius has enough heat to do that.
Yeah, he was looking pretty steady in warm-ups. Just barely, yeah, getting across there.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
and Goof remembering not to do the bowl cut there.
Yep. Eee! I made goofbrush survive that.
Yeah, looking pretty crazy. It's always this. Oh,
Ah! That's fucking get you hard though, too.
yeah. Oh, what is he? What? What was that about? Did you see him reverse?
Yes!
It might be because he's like gearing up for the next fast lap. You think?
Probably.
Like he just needed to reset, so he's in no rush
152.
to. Yeah, okay. So that was just like a little mental reset for him. Oh, Mageius into the door there.
Yeah. The door on this track is probably the hardest to dodge of all the Uvu 4 tracks because
Oh my
the normal
God.
way of tilting is super dangerous.
Did you see Mageius just shoulder his way through that tube?
No!
But then he crashed on the outside of it. He survived the tube, but died on both ends of it.
Yeah, I've been killed at the ends before. And I lost track of their first laps.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to note that down. Maybe there's time to pull it up in the VOD here. Goof is deathless this lap. Correct?
Yes. Oh, 139, that's a new fast lap record.
Nice.
I could just tell from that lap that was way faster than his first one. If I saw 244 or 344, I know he would have tied it, but no, he got way lower than 344, so that meant he got it.
Yeah, it looks like his first lap was a 152 with that death. And Mageius's was a 224.
Looks like goofbrush is having some fun. Oh, he's showing off this rock walleye, which you can do with bullseye. just decided to call it after.
I guess he's happy with that second lap. What was it again? It was a
139.
I guess we'll see it in.
It was like a 139.58.
Yeah, Mageius just does this little. Oh, he doesn't make it through this time. Oh, Goof. He's teasing that bowl cut.
Probably wouldn't have done much because he crashed.
Yeah. Nah, he's just being cheeky.
Yep.
The different lap. The different lap totals are just for the sake of a little glitch. When you finish the race, we need to be able to see the lap time. And there's two different options. Like, it just happened to Goof there where...
139.565 for goofbrush.
Wow, look at that. If you set your lap total to 4, we can catch the third lap time. Goofbrush realizing he could have just paused after lap 2. But you know, he's got to put on a show. What was did we catch Mageius's lap 2 time?
I missed it again.
I'm going to check.
$218.50 for Mage.
That's probably the best.
That's his. I think it might be.
I can't quite dig up his lap 2.
Well, I saw the new lap records thing flash with that third lap, so I know for sure the third and final lap was the fastest for him.
Okay, then we'll go with that. Okay, yeah, looks like they both submitted the correct time there. And we're on to match point.
Bullseye.
Mageius again, temp banning Bullseye.
Winter Classic. Let me guess. Executioner Skip. No, not Executioner Skip. Executioner Flap.
There's the flap. What track we going to? Oh, come on, man. You called it 100%. So the best time here is Zelaskalar on Bull's Roar with a 128. And I love how...
I'm pretty sure Goof's gonna shut it out, and this is also one of
Yeah.
Goofbrush's best tracks, too.
I love how literally all the times that we have on this course for Fast Lap are in a match with Mageius. No one else has gone here for the Fast Lap.
I wouldn't be surprised if all his laps are faster than Zelaskalar's record.
Yeah, unless he's gonna tool around like he did last time. This track is notably a lot deadlier than the other ones. But I mean, coming from the gauntlet, it won't seem any more deadly, I assume. That metal tube especially always gets called out for killing you either on the entrance or the exit.
Love to say it's where the track earns its name as Executioner. Both players are ready. The countdown has been given.
It looks like Mageius left one force point on the board there.
Yep. What did you say the last score had on this track flap-wise?
He with Bull's Roar, he got 128.
Ooh. Okay, I think Goofbrush could even beat that with a Death with Ben.
Yeah, especially with Ben, you get the better pod. Looks like our official start. There goes Toy. Taunting. And here we are, race 5 on Executioner Fast Lap. Mageius scraping that wall a little too hard. And he's going to make the left. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Goof just like completely throws caution to the wind there as he just tilts into the entrance, but it works out for him every time, it seems. Mageius on such low frame rate or traction that he actually dies to the wall of the zero gravity tube. And here comes Goofbrush's first lap.
117.97. That is a lot faster than 125.
Yeah, so he's already beat it by over 10 seconds. But let's see if he can do better on his second or third lap. Here comes Mageius's first lap time. He always has a habit of, what's that? 4, 5, 8, 9. Dying just before the finish on his on a lot of his races, but especially on the fast lap attempts. Excuse me. It's going to be faster.
It's a new lap.
Way faster. 116.45. Beat it by a second.
Yeah, he's shaving off time each lap. Might have hope for lap 3.
We held it this time.
Oh, into the red carpet?
Yeah. Took a slight bonk.
Like Mageius' second lap is coming to a close. This lap did look a little dirtier. So yeah, it
151. That was way slower.
does not beat his first lap time of 145. And here comes Goof's third. We don't get to see it yet.
115.628. He beats the last car by
Wow.
10 full seconds.
And his previous 2 lap times.
Mageius crashing on entry. Where the track earns its name of Executioner.
All right, is this going to be Mageius' best? It is, right?
137.98.
That'll be his best lap time. And I believe that is his personal best for his favorite pick, Executioner Fast Lap. All right, let's get these guys in here for an interview. And
Hello.
hello, hello. And let's get this in here. Oh, everything's crashing on my end. Hold on.
Oh no. Hey,
Oh,
Mageius.
There we go.
GG's.
GG.
Yes.
Horribly, but hell, at least they tried to make it fun for the viewers.
Yeah, it was. Goofbrush, when you forced fast laps on Gauntlet and Executioner, you both did your best ever, and Goofbrush shattered the previous ones.
What do you mean?
Nice.
What, did he hit world record or something?
Well, the tournament times
Oh.
for that
Turning record by a
Which-
blowout.
Oh,
were all thanks to you taking a number of runners there, actually, Mageius.
hey. They're good tracks to actually do fast laps on. And they're good
Yeah.
track practice on. Because you got the one spot where you, like an executioner, where you literally have to, like, break, like, end. It, like, teaches you, like, okay, need to make sure to adjust that, and then B, the, with Gauntlet, it's just, like, it's a good, solid track to, like, just test stuff and just... You guys know I've literally not had the best controls in the game,
Well, Goofbrush tends to barrel into it without even braking or even jumping.
Well, hey, I try to get through there the best I can, but it teaches you a lot of little things there, and just, they're good tracks for practice. I mean, would you rather try to practice the Training Force, MGS, or, like, Punta, or, like, some tracks that are, like, decent to, like, just get yourself, like, I need to work on these fundamentals here and there, like, what tracks would you guys pick? Would you all pick, I should say?
Or just working on the basics, you mean? Or
Yeah, the basics, or just, like, like, brushing up on, like, just, like, all the usual stuff, or just for testing various things control-wise.
Polaris Classic.
yeah, a lot of players recommend Aqualar's Classic.
Yeah. I'd also recommend those two for a bit more of a challenge and just, like, learning some of the off-road and just like because of the door and the slamming on the brakes area. It's just like you learn to actually get your lines for that.
Yeah, you like to go to tracks with a lot of hazards.
Oh hey, I try to pick tracks that are like you gotta know what you're doing and you won't crash as much. For like like Boomta Classic. All 3 tracks you kept banning. Hey,
Yeah,
now.
I don't want to be taken there.
Hey.
I
This will be
think a lot of
loud.
players have caught on to your kind of gig here, because
Hey, I don't care. It helps improve people to actually try out some of the more tracks. And hey, God, like both times I think, or like what? God, I'd have to look up what world record is, but I think the people are actually improving on that one.
well, it looks like you're actually improving on a lot of these tracks. On 3 of the races today, you actually personal bested in tournament.
Yeah, that's nice. I saw on that one. Considering I haven't had a chance to practice a bit, it's just like I did what I could. Need to practice more tracks, and figure out a good one for the Ord planet so that I can actually manage to survive without falling off.
Oh yeah, that is the trickiest thing to those tracks. The low guardrails.
Why do you think I banned most of them?
Okay, so on Executioner we did fast lap, but I also got the 3-lap record.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
gonna
it'll
count that
count.
or not?
I don't think
Oh.
it counts
For what?
Oh,
because
why
we only
not?
take the conditions of the race.
Yeah.
If you want to take the record, by all means, take your next opponent there. And
Every time I take people there, I always die. So
Hey, it's a track it's a good track for fun, and it's I'm a fan of choosing the hazard tracks because it forces you to think on your feet. And I think honestly, if you want to actually be good in tournaments, you better be able to think on your feet.
what was your 3-lap time there, Goofbrush? Oh, it's on screen right now.
yeah.
3:49 and a half. So, oh wow, yeah, you did beat Dom Reyes by a half second there, nearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that'll count because the conditions were a fast lap. So you kind of outdid yourself, but I'm sure with your level of racing, you'll get back there in no time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say is that Goof, with that Executioner flap, you beat the previous record set by the last scholar by 10 seconds.
Nice.
Which was on
Congrats.
bowls, by the way.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
I'll leave it still. Congrats on that one. And be proud.
Thanks.
Yeah, not a lot of people using the fast lap force. Besides like maybe Monga's Speedway is the only other one I could think of, but it's mainly been you, Mageius, filling out these fast lap times.
Oh, I'm surprised more people aren't using it. It's like, pick a track that's like you're semi-comfortable with, or like both you and your opponent could just like survive a single lap, and then just like go for it because literally you have 3 chances. Just don't screw up one of them, and you've got a shot. I'm surprised on that one just because, as I said, there's some good tracks that it's just like if you get that one lap that you think you can be proud of. It does, just like it's the challenge to it. I mean, it doesn't, hurt to just pick something that you think you could have fun with. That one, and honestly, it's a good way to, as I said, have a solid, race on that one.
Yeah, for sure.
At least be glad we can't stack, at least be glad we can't stack stuff.
Goofbrush on. Wait, hold on. You're saying you can't stack stuff? Are you?
No, I mean the whole fact of like, do you want to? It's like I don't think you're allowed to use both of your bands at both of your forces at the same time.
Oh yeah, no, you totally can.
Then why the hell hasn't someone just actually challenged someone to get the 3-second lap on Inferno?
Because it's a lot of force points to burn on
I
just
know.
one.
But it's the whole fact of if you really want to force it, I mean, get a 3-second lap on that one, or you're screwed.
If you can do Inferno flap, if you can do Inferno skips, you might as well just do the 3-lap, I think.
Yeah, that's probably the logic that most players see.
I kind of feel you there. I'm just saying it's the whole fact of like if you think if you really need to actually force a match point, do it if you have the points left.
Well, we'll see that in the best of 13s, right? Because the amount of force points is 4, I believe, for those races. So yeah, maybe we'll see.
That's
something
eight
like that.
eight entire pods or 9 entire pods you can ban.
In
Okay.
you can ban half of the available pods in one race.
By that, it's just where the trying to gentleman's or a certain pod. By that logic.
Or you could do no upgrades, skips, fast lap.
God. Is that even possible?
The most unique of conditions. I don't think that'll ever happen.
You never know.
If that ever happens.
No, I'm not hinting that one. No, I won't put someone through that hell. I won't.
Okay.
They will hate me forever.
Well, let's pray that never happens then.
And it looks like goofbrush, you're going on to advance to winner semis against King Bean Dip.
Good luck.
How are you feeling about that?
I think I'm gonna lose.
Remember, you can always pick a fast lap and just pick a track you think you can manage it.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we've had some crazy ones on that one. And no joke, I'm surprised more people haven't actually used fast lap on some of the actual, tracks that's just like I hate this track, but at least I could probably finish, like 1 lap on it.
If I wanted to point against King Bean, I'd use a skip force, I think.
That's when he just pulls out an insane time with that not even he expects. It's so frustrating.
Oh, hey. That's the one good thing I like about this tournament. You always get to see some interesting things. And it's always fun. Why do you think I keep coming back each year, even though not being the best racer?
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
I hope everyone agrees that it's a lot of fun to keep this tournament going and see what all we can squeeze out of this 20-year-old game, over 20-year-old.
Oh, hey, it's still a fun game. I mean, hell, take a look at Mario Kart 64. How active is their community sometimes?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, plus this game's on a lot of modern systems, so you get to have a lot more fun. I mean, hell, with Nintendo Switch's N64 Online, if you got the stuff for it, but I think the next game for that one is Pokemon Puzzle League, so they should get an uptick in people interested. Yep.
Well, I think that's going to do it for us on this Goofbrush versus Mageius match. We still have yet another match of the winner's quarters to go, but we will see you guys in the next match, which is going to be Metallica versus Yam on Tuesday.
Which will be a rematch.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to miss that one.
Well, that should be
It'll
an
be
interesting match.
a very close match, that one. I'm not sure who's going to win.
I'm not sure on that one, but I'll try to at least watch if I can.
So be sure
to on
to
Metallica, since Yam's more specialized and Metallica's more general with his knowledge.
Oh, hey, doesn't mean anything about being a specialist on some things. I mean, heck, you could legitimately break a track and just know that they were just a handful of tracks. You could be a generalist and everything else, but the specialized tracks force your opponent to rise to your level.
All right. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us this match. We'll see you guys in that next Yam versus Metallica match. So be sure to tune in to Speed Gaming and join the Discord. If you can find the link in the chat there, and you won't miss it. So thank you to Speed Gaming. Thank you to the runners for showing up. Thank you to chat for keeping the live audience experience alive, and thank you to Diesel Pilot behind the scenes helping out. That'll be it. See you guys next time.
See
Bye,
ya.
Take care,
all.
everyone. Take care, everyone. May the force be with you.